Hello, my love. So today I had a follower, a tribe mate, ask me why they keep saying the number 811. Uh, this follower just happened to see one of my videos that I posted on TikTok where I was just hanging out with my roomie, Loki. And I don't even remember what song I had on the background. But I was saying, sending you some lucky Loki energy. And it was 811 when I posted it. And this follower saw this post at their time of 811. And so, I said, when they commented, I said, what a wonderful synchronicity. And I talked a little bit about the number 8 frequency. But I'm also being guided to answer that question more deeply. You asked, I'm going to give back to you. Your angels want to talk to you today. I got busted out the angel deck today for number 811 if you've been seeing that number. Okay. So I love you bunches to those of you who are interacting and asking. And I'm here to respond as the messenger. So this could be a very personalized reading for somebody out there, or it just could be your confirmation. Somebody out there in the collective with that number 811 talking to you. Okay. That's a number of abundance, of new beginnings, of karma, of shit working out in your favor because you've been putting in the hard work. Okay. So let's see when I've already drawn some cards, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jess, and or Mystic Little Bit, and welcome to the channel. And I could be talking to you water signs out there heavily today, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because that's a lot of the clarifying cards for this number 811. And there's a specific 8 that we're going to talk about today that Raphael, Archangel Raphael, wants me to talk about. The 8 of Cups, specifically for the feminine out there, but the masculine is here as well. Okay. What masculine deep in the forest? And the person who asked me the question was a Libra, if I do believe. So, and I do have Libra on the bottom of the deck with the Page of Swords here. And 9 of Swords is out. Okay. So 8 frequency is about limitlessness, the infinity sign, but it can be a sign, it can be a number of trying to find harmony or shift our perspective. Okay. And it's interesting that the 4 of Cups is out here twice from 2 different decks. And this 4 Cups is typically a time where we've retreated and we've been really focused on healing our heart after a disappointing season in our life. Maybe we're recovering from a breakup, a loss of work, a loss of family, a loss. We're in a depressed state. We're focused on what was lost. See the little girl, and she's focused on, she got her head down and she doesn't look happy. Okay, we've got an angel overseeing this situation, Raphael. Okay, there's all these little dragonflies circling around her, and she doesn't even notice the light. Is not noticing the bigger picture. Hasn't quite yet seen the good in a situation, or the lesson, or how your heart is healing and growing. Because we're right now, maybe we've just been feeling the sads, feeling the feelings. Okay, there's a lot of love that popped out for the number 811. That's all the Raphael cards, are all the cup cards. Okay, so I know you've been focused on healing your heart after a tough time. And sometimes 4 of Cups can be apathy. I don't even care. I don't even want to live in this world. Fucking care. Like, that's this. Like, what's the point? Is what's written in red here, and we've got a bunch of glass goblets, and you know how the glasses sing? Yeah, I think you're finding a new heart song here. You're cultivating your happiness after a disappointment. Making these cups sing again is through the heart. Resonance, heart resonance. You recognizing that you were manifesting through a lack or a worry state or an unhealed state is part of the Four of Cups because it's attached to the Ace of Cups. So living and loving again is here. Eight of Cups means maybe you've been looking for the grass greener on the other side, or in the next person, place, location, or maybe you're done with that, because we all come to that point when we've got the Eight of Cups. You're really cultivating that heart space here with the 8-11 and the Queen of Cups coming out as well. Now is the time to indulge in yourself, was what this Queen says with the number 8-11. Pineapple, royalty, divinity. I'm open to receiving love, but I also know how to shield myself. 9 of Wands. Set firm boundaries, protect my heart space from those who are looking for the grass greener on the other side. I ain't going to skip over this Knight of Cups. That's where you were disappointed. That could have been a love offer rescinded, being passed up for a job opportunity, feeling and being rejected in life. The bottom loop of the 8. But we sure know what we appreciate now. We sure love ourselves even more. We sure know how to forgive ourselves for putting ourselves in situations where we were passed up, or, maybe something wasn't meant to be. Somebody didn't see you for, value you for the love that you give. This can be, Knight of Cups is fickle in love, immature, changes their mind. You're done disappointing yourself. You're indulging in yourself right now with the 8-11 frequency. And Raphael says, there is something better waiting for you just on the other side of this bridge. Love is in the air for 8-11s. It could be an air sign that's been watching you, or has an idea, or that's about to swoop in here with that white owl. A big decision. The white owl and the white doves. Freedom. Prosperity. Maybe it's time for you to be single. Or you're making a big decision about a work. 8-11 could also be about work if this is not about love. I really want a work for a place that I love it, where I can also grow. 8-11. Been cultivating some good things here in your heart. Raphael says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. And this is a spiritual quest that you're on. You're walking with an orange tabby cat, which is the mischievous one, by the way. You know them, always getting into mischief. Got an open treasure chest here right by your side. Okay. And a masculine waiting in the distance here. The Four of Cups here from Raphael says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life again, and be aware of your own emotions. And this Knight of Cups in the reversal, which I gave you all of the adjectives and descriptions of what a Knight of Cups in their shadow can be. Okay. This is about a commit. Like, you're not waiting for some knight in shining armor to sweep you off your feet either. Okay. Because this is what this typically is. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. You went through this stage, or I don't know where you're at in this stage, but you're like, what's the point, man? All these fools are in love with everybody. All these fools just disappoint me. That's the 9 of Swords coming in with the 9 of Wands. I got to block. I got to guard. I got to set boundaries. I've been hurt in the past, but I also am the fox now. So I learned some street smarts. I know about those charming night of those charmings, those charming knight in shining armors. I learned my lesson here too. Okay. But the fox is also about turning on your own charisma, turning it on, turning it up, knowing your ancestors got your back. Queen of Cups. Okay. Love louder than the fear. This queen says, well, the only thing I wrote on here was homemaker, wife, mother, and the sensuous loving one. She's also the psychic one. Okay. So use them thoughts in a productive way, or in creative way, an inspiring way. Okay. There's a sense of serendipity I'm also feeling here. An exciting new offer coming in. There's unnecessary worry here, based on just, life's been hard. Okay. I got the 10 of Wands here too. Okay. So I understand where the worry comes from. But they want your angels. Michael's here twice. Michael's here. And jovial with this big decision that's being made, where you're being set free from a dynamic. Freedom. Okay. And that white owl. Wow, that white owl, I just realized was in both of these. See how the door is being open for you? A door is being open for you. Okay, so release your worry to your angels. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. You desire relief. It's here. Release feelings of guilt, regret, or worry to your angels. And Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. No more of that. That's why it's in the reverse. 8, 9, 10 is here. 44 is here. So, I would like to get some advice in this situation with the 811. What's in the near future for 811? Why do they keep seeing it? It's like your cheerleader number, okay? New beginnings. You're always manifesting. They're reminding you of that. So, what can you do today to indulge in yourself, 811? What's the 811 about? Queen of Cups. You guys. Hey, you guys. Same card. They're just saying you said it. Okay. This is also about you attracting in a deep feeling connection here. 811. Knight of Cups in the upright. That's the love offer coming. Something good. 6 of Swords, which would be like you're in a transition zone, or that's going to help you transition, or that peaceful communications are coming. Something you like. Cups is hopes, dreams, love. So it's not just romantic love. You're truly figuring out what your heart needs here and wants, and taking care of yourself. Deep self-care is here for my 811s. And now you're manifesting from a really balanced, deeply connected love space. Becoming a mother, or just deciding to be a homemaker. Really exploring that sensuous part of yourself. Sensuality. My eyebrows were going. And now my Begley was itching. My Phoenix was itching. Expect the unexpected with the Tower. Don't fear a huge change. Somebody comes in with a lot with something much bigger than there is something way better coming for you, 811s. See, the peace pagodas on the top of this tower. And some people got to go. Don't be disrupting my peace. I'm the Queen of Cups. Like the inner and the outer world are connected. You weren't seeing that for a little while, and you were creating some self-fulfilling prophecies here with the Nine of Swords or the Eight of Swords. And Spirit's like, hey now, believe in yourself. Strength card. Finding your courage here. Finding your faith, divinity. The Strength card. Presence of power with the Lion. What's the Tower? An unexpected big change. Like the Queen had to open up to it. Afterlife grilled her. This woman's been doing so much work. This is feminine. It's feminine. Yeah, she's a woman. She's a lady. Tell me about the Tower. What's the Tower about? For 811. 10 of Wands reversed. They're just duplicating the cards. Wands are about your work, too. Could have just felt really stressed out or hated your job or just doing all the work and nobody else was supporting. I don't know. But that 10 of Wands coming out again, which is relief, release, recovery, new beginnings. 1 and 0. This year is number 10. Completion. Healing. You've been asking. You asked the question. That's why I'm answering today. All right? I love you, Mel. All right, let's go. What's the Tower about for Mel? Expect good changes. Expect peaceful situations. Expect loving situations. You've been doing the work. Expect your angels show up in big ways for you because you have faced yourself. Maybe this is the awakening. You've had a massive awakening. Oh my God. The 8 of Cups is there again. So that's you deciding to leave a situation behind and having all the means and resources to do so. When we take big steps and bold moves and we're brave, I don't know, you've been cultivating your faith. You've been cultivating your faith, cultivating that love in your heart, never giving up. 9 of Wands. Doing the hard things. That's to face yourself. So it could come back to you in big ways. As the Queen of Pentacles now, as I cut the deck to the middle. The Queen of Pentacles in the world. Talk about maturity. Talk about manifesting some big wins. Maybe you're also recognizing that the all is the mind. I love you. Know your value. Know your worth. Queen of Pentacles is you get the promotion. You get the level up. You get the commitment you want. You know about you are learning about abundance mindset. It's within. It's valuing how you care for yourself, how you feel, what vibration you're sending out. Universe is you in verse. So all that hard work that you've been doing, finding your happiness and contentment within, is going to materialize in the outer world. So make it good. Tell your story. Create your story, even with visualize it. You're out on the beach and those winds of change. And you have exciting new ideas. And your child heart is guiding you, I feel here, with inspiration and innovation. And maybe it's time to speak up. Be truthful. Be blunt. That's the Page of Swords. You have what it takes to succeed. Okay? This is also about like an apprentice offer maybe coming in. Okay, learning something new is here. All right. Anything, any other love notes that I want to give about 811s? 811s. 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel a glimpse of heaven in you. And I like the new look. Somebody's watching you. I told you. Page of Swords. Oh, googly eyes. That self-indulgence really does show in your glow, Mel. I love you. People recognize the genuine smile. You know, I can see it when your eyes are smiling. Mm-hmm. Your mirrors can see that. Okay. This love defies any explanation. See, something that's coming that's, you're not going to even be 811 frequency in love is that. That's that. You bring great joy out of me. That's what you deserve. Anything else? Just thoughts from the community. We love when you speak up and ask questions and interact because, you know, there may be many other people who are seeing that and go, why do I keep seeing that? Like, that messenger girl, and then the same time is on the clock. I'm going to ask her. Ask, you shall receive. Bet you didn't think you were going to get this today. I hope you see it. I will make sure to put it on TikTok. I don't know if you're following me on YouTube. I don't know who's following me on YouTube. Well, I know my sisters are. A few of them. But the rest of you, I don't know. I don't dive into that until you reach out for a private reading. What the hell else is out here? Keep it up. I love you. These are powerful words. Somebody loves you a lot. There's a whole lot of love here. Your angel team loves you. And you're such an inspiration in my life. I love it. All right, dear. I love you. I hope your heart received a message today with that 811 frequency. Okay. Remember, you're never alone on this spiritual quest that you're on. I mean, you're on the spiritual quest. You're on the path. Just up over that bridge is divine love. And however you've been manifesting that in your heart, my dear, you've been doing the work. Okay? And I'm proud of you. And I love you big. Bye.